What's going on, Switch leaders? Hey, thank you, one, for watching this video, two, for watching Blake's reaction to this question. So Blake, if you had to fight a grizzly bear or a rhino, which would you choose and why?
Oh, dude.
What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna have to go with a rhino.
Rhino?
Why?
Why?
I think I might be able to outrun / maneuver. I have like the jukes.
Are you
maybe.
saying you're shifty?
Bear, I'm a little shifty, but the bear dude is no joke.
Well, just so you know, PJ is really upset that you called him out last week.
Hey, we already settled it. We had a private boxing match. I'm not gonna tell you all the results,
private?
but
Hey,
it was.
We don't talk about Fight Club, bro.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it. Okay, tell us about this week, though.
No, this week is going to be so much fun. But before we get into that, I want to just take a moment to celebrate all that God did yesterday and plans to finish doing tonight. Man, we had 17 students go public with their faith.
They
and
sure did.
Cannot believe what God is doing. The story that God is writing right now is something that we will never forget.
Right.
But this week, man, we are so excited. Make sure you guys check your text message. You should have a link to the video that we are going to send out. Everything that you guys will need to know for this Wednesday will be in that text message. And do not forget, 6 o'clock is huddle this week. And do not forget your Switch shirts.
Yeah, Blake really doesn't want you to miss huddle because he's a really great huddle planned. So he'll be really offended. Going into this week, one, we actually both get to do a live speak this week. Never done a live speak like this before, so it should be a lot of fun. We're in this series, How to Share the Gospel, and Blake and I really through the story from Jesus, the parable of the two sons, and the prodigal son, and breaking that down and really just analyzing both our stories and our lives. And really what this is doing is it's setting us up as a youth ministry to walk and unpack with our students. How do they share their story? How do they share the gospel? What does that look like for them personally? And you're gonna get to do that as well. This week's message is going to set you up next week as leaders to talk about your own personal story. And then the following week for them to unpack their story and really even say, okay, well, with that, what do I do now? And we're even going to kind of address that question this upcoming week during the live speak. We have some cards that we made that are going to be on the seats when our students sit down, and we want you to fill these out as well. But essentially what it is it's a card of a name that you're going to write down that you're praying this person or this group of people comes to know Jesus. And we're going to give instructions for this at the end of the message, but this is something we're believing and declaring as we think about, what is God challenging us to step into, and how does God want to write our story, use our story to impact somebody else, and how do we share our story in the first place? Sometimes that feels really complicated, and that's what we're going to talk about this week, is how do we share our story to bring people to know Jesus, because we know that that is what we're put on this earth to do and what we get to be a part of. And so can't wait for this week. Can't wait to see you at 6 o'clock this week. If you have a rhino, make sure you sick it on Blake because he's not taking a rhino. Really, there's no win.
No, either way.
You're done. You're dead. You're dead. You were also dead if PJ would have fought you too. So I know you actually didn't fight. No, it did not happen. There's no way. Love you guys so much. See ya this Wednesday. Peace.